got into videos that are so scary that you gotta watch in the daytime. As you can see, it's daytime right now. That's how scary these videos are. Yeah, this is actually my first reaction video, so we're about to get into that. I got my trusty blanket, just in case I gotta cover my face. And I got me some water, just in case I get thirsty. Alright, YouTube, here we go. Damn.
We were not meant to watch these top 10 videos because these are the scary videos no one was supposed to see. Number 10, Haunted Hospice. If you were made to wear a straitjacket, wouldn't you go crazy? Published by Facts and Mysteries in September of 2021, Alan Oliver and his team enter a haunted hospice and find a patient in disorder within. The creepy patient is first seen sitting on the floor near an open doorway, rocking back and forth. His back bandages are covered in red. As they continue to watch him, he stops rocking and is sitting still, but then he starts back up rocking again. As the cameraman approaches the patient, something is thrown at him.
This shit look crazy.
Though the patient doesn't even turn around, this causes the cameraman to flee, and a moment later he captures this on camera. Cameraman to flee, and a moment later he captures this on camera.
If you go looking for it, you gonna find it. That's what my daddy always taught me. If you go looking for it, you gonna find it. I got some stories of my own I could tell you, but that's for another time. We could do story time. I could tell you some things that I've been through, some paranormal things. I love paranormal, I want to say paranormal activity type of things, because that's what I grew up around. But yeah, let's get back into the video. I believe all this to be true.
It's uncertain what this thing is. It looks like a demon whose face is covered in red. The figure has sharp devil-like ears and is captured peering out from behind a doorway for a moment. Upon seeing it, the cameraman runs off again. The creepy creature is again caught later on camera, peering out from behind a ledge.
My thing is, why do they always come from around the corner?
The sight of him causes our cameraman to get sick. He is doubled over, coughing uncontrollably. It's not clear if he is sick from this demon's appearance, or maybe the demon sent him some sort of curse. What kind? We don't know.
I think that they're more afraid of us than we are of them.
All we know
because
is
why
this
do
was
they always
something
run?
no one was supposed
They peer
to
around
see.
the corner, and they
Number
always
9,
run.
Bedroom poltergeist. Just let this poor man sleep. Captured by Really Haunted in February of 2021. This poltergeist isn't playing any games, it means business. The scary video shows a brutal encounter with an angry poltergeist that left this man marked up on both his back and arm. The homeowner is in bed when he hears something banging in the hallway. He goes to check on the noise. When he opens the door, he is catapulted back into the room, where he lands on the office chair and computer desk. Something pushed him, and hard. As he's recovering from his shock, the banging continues in the hallway. He manages to shut the door, and then something starts rattling against it as well. He sits against the door and it continues to shake. Really Haunted writes, I spent the rest of the night behind the door trying to stop it coming into the room. Right after I am pushed, there is what sounds like a creepy laugh. I am not sure if that noise comes from me or the ghost. I'm guessing the ghost. After all, this isn't the first time this poltergeist has made an appearance, but it's certainly the most aggressive so far. Number 8, Hotel Ghost. We've all seen the scary movie Hostel, but that's a fear of the living. The following is a whole other fear to have to contend with. This CCTV footage has something more in store than orbs and dust. Recorded in October of 2014 at a hostel, the footage shows a girl leaving the bathroom and washing her hands and face at the sink in the hallway. As she retreats from the sink heading toward her room, a small shadow...
So yeah, recently I had COVID. I was in the hospital for about a month. Probably around October of this year, 2021, and I had maybe some poltergeist presence in the room. Now I'm a firm believer in Jesus, but let me tell you what, they tried to tell me it was bedside delirium, but I say about the third or fourth night, I felt like something pulled me out of the bed, and it was some freaky stuff going on in that room. Let me tell you what, I caught it about the fourth time it happened. I woke up and I was halfway awake, but I was awake, and I looked at my foot. Something pulled me out of my bed about an inch. I tried to tell the nurse, and the nurse said, "Yeah, that's just bedside delirium. Bedside delirium is like cabin fever. I guess that's what it is, to my understanding." But yeah, let's get back into the video. Yeah, I've even had instances where I had scratches on my body. I mean, they get physical, you know? They get physical.
figure leaps at her, and she stumbles forward. She turns around to look for the pushy perpetrator behind her, but finding nothing, continues on. And slowing the video down, you might take note that there is nothing on the ground to stumble over. You can also see the shadow figure clearly in the video. It propels forward, pushing the woman to trip on her own 2 feet. Is this hostel haunted by an aggressive ghost? And why is this creepy ghost so catty? Number 7. Bedroom Encounter. This scary video shows someone in bed, clearly terrified. About what, we don't know yet, but we're about to. Found on the channel Faxels in September of 2021. This clip has been trending in the Hindi-speaking YouTube community. The man keeps his camera aimed steadily at the bedroom door. Soon the door bursts open on its own with no one standing behind it. As the man pulls his covers aside and fearfully gets out of bed, he turns to the other side. Only to find this creepy creature receding from the corner.
That is some scary, scary shit, man. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of times these things, they just meant to scare you. Like, they can't hurt you unless you let them hurt you. Like, the more fear you got, the more power they got over you. I've been going through these things since I was probably like 2. Like, my family is deep in that stuff. Like, my mom's side of the family is into witchcraft, so I guess that came on to me when I was young, but not now. Like, after I got saved and everything, these things, they started to fade away, but from time to time they still happen. But I know how to get rid of them. Hit me up in the comment section if you would like to know how. I'm just going to tell you how I do it. How I get rid of these things. And they flee too. They run away.
The man
they run
springs
away
from the room and races away, but the creature with its pitch black hair like appendages and its 2 beady glowing eyes remain on the back of our eyelids. Is this just a nightmare caught on camera?
I would be
well,
scared.
Actually, I have tracked it to
scared.
the
Like,
YouTube
actually,
channel of
I
one
would be
Danny
really scared
Donahue,
that, like, if I
who is a
woke up today,
horror
it would startle me.
director.
But
So
for
while
me
the
to see
original
somebody
may
in
just
the
be
room with me,
fictional nightmare
I would be
fuel,
really
it's
scared.
done its job. It's fueling our nightmares. Number 6. Amorphous alien blob. Sometimes you've just got to see to believe. published by Swan Link in August of 2021. She writes that she installed home security cameras and was alerted to this outside her home in Canberra, Australia.
Like
The creepy figure captured on film looks like a glowing amorphous blob with strange tentacles. At first, the figure shortly appears like it's blobbing down the street, but then ascends into the sky, climbing through the air, and then the clip ends. Do you have any idea what this alien-like creature could be? Whatever it is, these creatures apparently have appeared in more places than one.
We got one of those ring lights put onto our door here in my apartment, and those things, they catch all type of weird things. Mine hasn't yet though, but they say that those things catches like interference, like radiation and all type of things. I don't know. I'm just making up some shit.
Katie B writes in the comments, I am from Texas and have seen something similar here before, but have not caught it on camera. If it's on opposite sides of the world in Texas and Canberra, who knows where else it could be. They're coming for us. Number 5, Ghost Race. When you're in a foot race with a ghost, you'll never win. Published by Werewolf Radar in March of 2021, a ghost was tracked across several home cameras in Ohio. Or was it? The ghost is this transparent figure seen streaking in the dark along the grass line. The figure appears out of the darkness and then glides on its way beside the sidewalk until it's out of sight. Several videos of the mysterious figure were posted on the local Facebook group. According to reports, a caller phoned the police around 11 p.m., claiming to have seen a young girl sprinting around the neighborhood. Officers reported to the area and saw a child who fit the description. One officer is reported as saying, I was surprised by what I saw. The person appeared to be a small child, running too quickly for a child. When he exited his vehicle and searched the area, the child was gone. In reviewing his dashcam footage later, he captured no one on camera. So what could be happening here? Is this a child, a fast-running adult, or a ghost?
To me, it looks like she's trying to get away from something. Or something. It's just chasing her or something. I mean, if I seen that, like, I'd probably run too. Like, stuff like that, like, I don't know. Yeah, that is, I don't know, but I don't know, man. I feel weird. Like, I keep looking to my left. I feel weird, man. When I watch these videos, even in the daytime, I'm still a little, you know.
Wasn't supposed to be seen. Number 4, Spirit turns the handle. This scary spirit isn't going to wait for a mere mortal to let him in. Published in July of 2021. Margarita Survev writes, my kitchen cabinets are opening and closing with a sound. I hear someone talking and walking up and down the stairs, but as soon as I pull up a camera, it stops. But finally I got it. So what did she get? A girl is seen entering the kitchen. After a moment, the door behind her swings wide open, and it doesn't just pop open. The handle can be seen turning on its own before the door opens with nothing behind it. One of the girls calmly goes back to close it, but I have a feeling this isn't the end of their poltergeist activity. It's only the beginning. Number 3, Grudge Girl has a grudge. Some dance parties end poorly. This was one of them. Published by Breakman in August of 2018.
I'm going to tell you, a lot of these times that when these hauntings happen, a lot of these times it's not the house. It's not the house. It's somebody, it's a person that's about to go through, I don't know, demonic possession, or it's the person that's being demonically oppressed. You know, it's not the house that's haunted. It's the person. You know, it's like it's attached almost. A lot of the times, it's not the house that's haunted. You know.
August of 2018, this haunted image has been gaining traction in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community. The scary image shows a group of girls dancing, clearly having fun and oblivious to the wallflower buzzkill behind them, who seems left out of the party, and for good reason. The creepy figure sitting on a bed beyond looks like the girl straight out of the Grudge, her long dark hair like curtains around her pale face, dark eyes, and a white dress. She sits glaring, her dress fanned out around her, but all the girls seem oblivious to her anger, or even to her mere presence.
Yeah, she does look angry though. She does look angry, like she's really upset that she can't chill with him or something. Like she's being left out, like she's not getting the attention. You know, I think these are like demonic spirits that just are jealous of us because we have like we're God's children. We're made by God and stuff like that, and they're just jealous of us, and they come angry. That we have a chance to go, I would say, to heaven, and they have to go to hell. That's where their destiny lies. They always just appear off camera. They always appear like a coward, hiding. They never see you. They never come face to face with you. And when you got full fear, they got you. Don't be afraid of them. Stand up. Stand up to them.
Does this Grudge girl hold a grudge against someone at this dance party? Judging by her face, I'd wager the answer is yes. Number 2, haunted homework. You might refuse to do any of your homework after watching this mysterious clip. Published in September of 2021 by Mystery of the World. This scary video is home security footage filmed in Mexico. In the video, a girl is standing at a small table doing her homework. It's a little past 8 p.m. After a moment, some papers on the table start blowing across it. At first, you might assume it's a breeze, but there doesn't appear to be a fan or any other wind source in the room. The girl races out of there, but returns hesitantly shortly after. When she does, the paper starts blowing again, this time fluttering clear off of the table.
You want to do no homework? No way.
A few harder items are also heard being thrown to the floor. Then the girl's entire pencil box falls beneath the table, and her pencils rattle from it. Next, the table moves all together, rattling to one side, its legs dragging across the floor. What does the poltergeist want with this girl? Whatever it is, I think it's time this family found a different place to live because this place seems seriously haunted. Number 1, open up. Now this situation is terrifying. This Ring camera footage captured a crazy guy trying to get the woman inside to open the door, and his reasons are certainly disturbing. The stranger tells the woman inside that he just has a couple of questions for her. In fact, he tells her this repeatedly like a broken record, saying, "Are you sure?
Are you sure?"
I think that is people too. It's just not ghosts. It's just not demons. People got them in too. Some people crazy, but it's some demons and people too that force people to kill people, force people to do all type of things. So let me tell you what, demon or not, nigga, I keep them blickies. You feel me? I keep them blickies. I got a blicky for me. I got a blicky for my girl. I'm telling you, I do not play. You come to my door like this, talking about you want to rape me or my family. Hell, even my dog. You want to rape my dog? My nigga, I'm gonna blick you. I'm not gonna play. And then when the police show up, I just show them the video. Let this happen to me. I'm telling you. I'll put a hole. I'll fill his ass up with holes like Swiss cheese.
I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. The repeated nature of his script is one of the scariest parts of this video. He then continues to ring the bell and knock insistently while peering inside. He repeats his mantra asking, "Are you sure? Are you positive?" while continuing to leer in and knock.
You feel that? My
Are you sure?
my PlayStation controller just shook a little
I just
bit.
rang your doorbell.
That's weird.
I have a couple questions.
As every time I
He
watch
even
these
appears to
weird
try the
videos, these
doorknob
scary
at one
videos,
point.
something
Finally, he gives up and leaves
I
the
believe
front
just
step.
has a
As he's
little
walking away,
negative
he
energy.
looks to be
You can
holding a
tell, like, I
bag
got
with something
little
in
goosebumps.
it. When he reaches
Little
the
hair sticking
sidewalk,
up
the
and
male
my
homeowner
neck
speaks
and
to him
everything.
through the ring system, asking who he is, and his answer is chilling. Although the man doesn't tell the homeowner who he is, he calmly explains that he is looking for the girl in the house to open the door so he can take her life. The man then reasonably requests that her husband
That
should
look on his
encourage
face,
her
he
to
was
open the
really
door.
serious.
He repeats his terrifying goal
And he
a
has
couple
a Jesus
times and
cross
notes
around his
without
neck,
prompt that
a
he's
rosary.
armed. The crazy man leaves again, but as he's walking down the sidewalk, you can hear him say, "Are you sure?" repeatedly, amongst a lot of other ramblings.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that nigga was crazy. That nigga was crazy.
According to 8 News Now, the woman inside the home had called the police during this ordeal and waited until their arrival. With the help of social media, the man was recognized and taken into police custody in Las Vegas later that morning and was charged for his actions. His identity is unknown and he was booked as a John Doe. Let's hope this John does some serious time.
Alright, YouTube. That was my first reaction video. Let me know down in the comment section how I did. You know, if you like this, please subscribe and like the video. If you'd like to see more videos, just let me know. Leave some comments and let me know what type of videos you'd like me to react to. Alright, YouTube.